That song represents for me, you know, the whole problem with being on a major label.
What are your plans now for the near future? What are you going to do? You going to tour?
I am. I'm going to tour in the fall. So we'll do a club tour in Europe with the full band.
Okay, and when was this album written? Has it been previously been written, or was it written last year? Do you have already some new songs?
I have so many songs, because when I go through a period like this when I'm writing, I wrote 35 songs, and I just chose the best ones. So, but those other ones will just be left, and then I'll move on and write more.
So you still have many songs.
Always. From each album, there's always a lot of extra songs that never get heard.
And are you planning on maybe going back to them and
no.
release some Nova anthology?
I don't know, maybe.
What? Did you ever revisit those songs, maybe for new albums? Do you go back to your old songs and think, well, maybe I can use this one, maybe I can use that one?
No, not really, because I'm in a different place when I'm writing a new album. I'm in a different place emotionally. I'm in my life, and so I'm writing about that time, you know. So I don't really do that. If you look back now, last question.
If you look back on all your albums, I think there was the first few years you had many live albums too.
Mm-hmm.
If you look back on that period, how would you describe your music?
Back on what, the early period?
Yeah, the early. There's the Blow, Oyster and Siren.
Well, I think when I listen to it now, I'm really struck with that kind of how raw it is in a really great way. Like, I was so naive, and there was something really nice about that, you know. And you can never recapture that, because that's just who you were at that time. So I like that it was very, yeah, just raw.
Raw. And can you say then there is a period with South and Storm, maybe? Is it also,
and South is an album which I was never happy with, and that song represents for me, you know, the whole problem with being on a major label, because that's an example of how the record label was saying, we need a hit, and so we're going to put you with this producer in LA, and this producer in Sweden, and this producer in London, because we want to try them all out so we can get a hit on the radio. So the album, to me, doesn't sound like one piece of work. It sounds really unfocused, and it doesn't feel like me.
Must be hard then to listen to that album now.
I don't listen to it. I don't actually listen to any of my albums, really. I don't put them on and listen to them. Except recently, I went back and listened to the really early stuff, because it's been long enough now, and I really liked it. But South, no, it's too produced, it's too pop, it didn't feel like me.
But did you know when you were recording the album?
There's some good songs on there, but I don't like the production.
But did you know when you were...
No, I didn't. I didn't really know at the time, obviously. I mean, you know, I knew that I felt like I was being pulled in different directions, and it didn't feel right.
Yeah. Okay. Do you still have the Heather Frith EP from 1990?
I have one copy, yeah.
Is it good? Is it good?
You haven't heard it?
No.
Oh. Well, it's different. It's very kind of innocent, I guess.
Innocent.
Yeah. Folky. Okay. It's quite folky.
Okay. Well, then you had Redbird and Jasmine Flower. It's more acoustic then. Is it for you, this one, will it be a new period where you will record more with a band now?
I don't know. I take each album as it comes. Maybe on the next one I'll do something with an orchestra. I don't know, you know. I see how I feel at the time and what the songs are feeling like, and then I decide. So I don't have a plan for the next one yet. I'm still in this one.
Still in this one. Okay, last question. What did it learn you, this album, about the recording and the whole process?
What did I learn? I learned that it's really nice to record at home. I really like that. And what else did I learn?
Maybe about your past, about your future.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're looking for some great remarks to sum up the interview. I don't know. You know, every album's a learning experience, and I learned even better how to balance being a mother with making music, because you know, my son was right there while we were making the album, and And I think that's the biggest challenge of all.
What did he think of the album?
He likes it. He has a lot of strong opinions about things. And
What's his favorite song?
well, he likes the songs that are for him. So there's a song that's on the special edition called Precious Thing, and that's his favorite song. And then he likes, you know, like from my other album, he liked Motherland, because that was for him. So when you're 7, that's what it's all about.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.